BJ Tisby Part 2. But shit, what's good with you, man?
Man, I'm good, bro. What's the deal?
You know, the usual.
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
Same old shit, different toilet.
Same old, man. Part 1 went so good, you know we had to do Part 2.
Already, hey man, I'm excited to be back, bro. Shit, honored. To be honest with you.
Because what I envision, you know how Vlad TV and Lord Jabbar always do interviews.
Yeah.
So you and Marley gonna be my Lord Jabbar.
Okay.
And so we just
shout out to Marley Moore, by the way.
Oh yeah. And so we just gonna make this a regular thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
So shoot, man. What's the latest with Southern Soul? What you got coming up?
Well, you know, the latest with Southern Soul is I've been collabing with a couple other shoe artists in the city here in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
And we're gonna collab and do some things. Start kind of working on shows together, and we're gonna do you know, just kind of like fresh pair. We're gonna do unboxings, all that kind of shit. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just gonna get together. It's just a bunch of shoe heads getting together, talking shit about shoes. You know what we love to do.
So a sneakerhead collaboration.
It's a sneakerhead collaboration. That's it, man. Like I said before, and like I always say, man, sneakers bring people together, bro. Right. Sneakers go beyond everything. All the bullshit we got going on in society, sneakers go through all that shit. You got black sneakerheads, white sneakerheads, Indian, Asian, it's nothing that divides sneakerheads. It's like sports. So that's why I love that shit so much. You know what I'm saying? So I done got with a couple cats in the city, a couple other huge sneakerheads with some high end shit, and we finna rock and roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm the ambassador and I represent for Louisiana sneakerhead.
And there it is.
That's what I do, bro. I love that shit, man. Love sneakers, bro.
Man, I see you got all them ones behind you.
Man, I'm a one fanatic, man.
And the bad thing, the camera's not even capturing the first row of shoes you got up there.
No, it ain't. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I used to be a 6 fanatic, and I probably got more 6s than I do. Well, I don't know. I probably got more 1s than I do 6s now. But at one point, it was all about 6s. You know what I'm saying? But man, I think I don't know what first pair of 6s I got. I mean, first pair of 1s I got. But the first pair of 1s I got, I fell in love with them because I usually didn't like 1s.
Right.
I was never a 1 fan. I was 4s, 3s, 6s. Once I got my hands on the 1s, man, to put my feet in them up, that was a wrap.
So you've been collecting sneakers for a while, I know.
I've been collecting sneakers
since like the 90s, right?
Man, dude, I've been collecting sneakers longer than that. I've been collecting sneakers since I was in the 4th grade.
Right.
My first dope ass shoe was the Patrick Ewing when he was with Adidas.
Okay.
That was my first pair. That was my first dope ass pair.
So let me ask you, what was the first pair of Jordans you bought?
4s, the black cement, the bread 4s.
Oh, the bread 4s. Okay.
That was my first pair.
Okay.
My first pair I ever ain't laying my eyes on was the original bands, the bread ones.
Right.
Yeah, I remember a dope deal in Allendale had them in. I was like, damn, them all, you know, but I wasn't really big on them then. But
when you're that young, you really don't care.
Yeah, you don't really care. But I mean, my first love was the bread 4s.
Bread 4. So I mean, what made you become a sneakerhead? I know back then you kind of bought it because of status and the girls and all that, but what made you really dive into the sneaker culture?
Man, I've always loved shoes, bro. Like, I don't know, I've always loved shoes, man. Since I can remember, since being, like I said, 3rd grade, I've always loved dope kicks. I had Troops, the Adidas, I remember the LA Gear hiking boots. Man, I've always had fresh sneakers, bro. Like, and that shit stuck with me, man. Like, I don't even think it mattered with status. It was just like, dude, I just love sneakers. I love shoes, man. I always have Air Max 95s, Air Max 90s, Air Bursts, Reebok Pumps, Shaqs. I had all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a part of me, bro. Like, I ain't really give a shit about. I used to wear the remember we used to have the starter joints, the pinstripe Yankee jerseys and shit, and I just used to. I've always been that, man. I've always been on iconic sportswear, man. And that shit just followed me throughout my whole life.
So are Jordan's your favorite shoe out of all of them?
Hell yeah.
You know, Adidas, Nike, Puma,
hands down.
and all
Hell
that.
yeah, hell yeah. Now, For a long time, right under Jordan, got to be the Air Max 95.
Okay.
I had like all the colors of the 95s, bro. Because I started out, like I said, I used to work at the casino. Fresh out of high school, I was in college. Shit, we was rocking them 95s. I had every fucking color, bro. Like it was the 95s and it was the Tune Air. If you remember the Tune Air.
Okay, yeah, I do.
You remember they had the orange ones and all that shit. So, and we had every color of that shit, bro. When I was in college, that shit was a must. We would match that shit up with all kind of crazy. We rocking the heel figure. That's when heel figure was real big. So
yeah, I remember them days.
Man, coldest dope. I'm gonna tell you, the dopest outfit I ever had, man, was and we used to put crazy colors and shit together.
Right.
So, man, I had a yellow and blue and red heel figure, and I had some yellow heel figure shorts, and I had the Last Shot 14. Ooh. You know them bitches was black with that red, and that Jumpman was yellow on them bitches, and it just,
yes, sir.
Man, we used to go to Southern University with all kind of crazy colors, bro. Like, and it just, that shit turned into, man, we was like fucking celebrities, man, almost at school. It was crazy.
But ain't it crazy how back then you used to walk in the Foot Locker or whatever, and just buy the Jordans that you want, walk out. Now you got to go through getting there 6 hours early, standing in line, these lotteries, hoping that you get a pair. You probably won't get a pair. Going online, you probably won't get a pair there. Now you got to go through these resellers. Yep. Instead of shoes that cost $180, now you got to pay $250.
I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. I understand both sides of that shit, and it pisses me off as a sneakerhead. But I'm gonna tell you, I understand both sides of it.
Right.
The reason why I say I understand both sides of it because I've been on the bad side. I've been in the mall when, shit, man, I stood outside, shit, from 10 o'clock at night till fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, waiting on some the 11, the bread 11s when they first came out. Woo. But now I'm gonna tell you what I did. What was messed up about it? I done seen people get robbed for their shit. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people come out in the parking lot get stuck up for their shoes. I've seen motherfuckers break down the doors and break glass and just do all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? People got hurt behind these shoes.
Right.
So I understand the putting them online, but I'm gonna tell you what happened with the online shit. See, whenever you put some shit in place, people gonna always find a way to get over.
Exactly.
So what online did was online brought amongst the funk ass resellers. I can't stand resellers, but I understand them too. Like I said, man, I look at everything on both sides. If you can go buy a shoe for shit $150, turn around and sell them motherfucker for $2,000.
Good business.
It's a good business. But it did. Me as a diehard sneaker fan that don't really give a damn about all that reselling and stuff, it hurt the game for people like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For just the common collector that just loves shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
I respect it, but I hate it. You know what I'm saying? It really messed up the shoe culture for a lot of us. Because I walked in the store and bought the Concords. I was in the 9th grade when I got the Concords.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I walked in the store, bought them, and I walked in the store and got the North Carolina 11s. I got the name.
Columbians?
The Columbians. I walked in the store and bought them.
Hey, but now that's another thing. Back in the day, we had no name for them. You know what I'm saying?
No, those are the North Carolina.
Yeah, that's it. That was the name. That was the name. Yeah.
There wasn't no names back then. We just kind of described them by the color of the shoe.
And that was it. We ain't have all these bread 4s and this
but
and that.
We didn't know they was 1s and 4s and 5s.
We did.
The New J's.
The New J's. That's all it was. The New J's.
The New J's.
And I remember walking up in school, man. I remember, everybody, if you from Shreveport, Louisiana, everybody remember the train heist. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And them was the Flint 13s.
Okay.
When everybody in the city had them, and if I remember them, the cops coming up to all the high schools, and if your mama didn't have a receipt for your shoes, take them off.
Damn.
Had to go. It was niggas walking around with bare feet because they had bought them from old boy that stole them off the train. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, damn boy, that was some
Wouldn't it be messed up if your mom did buy them and she just didn't keep the receipt?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That might have happened to a few people. My mama had the receipt.
Right.
Because I remember I was at Southwood when that happened. And my mama had my receipt, so I was good to go. But it was there was some cats around there crying because they went and bought the shoes from the dude and they tried to recover as many as they could. So,
right.
Yeah, that was crazy right there, though. So here in this city, we call them the train heights. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The train heights, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That was some dope ass shit though. Those was some dope days, man. Being a sneakerhead is like, bro, it's nothing. Nothing excites me more besides watching my kids being born and looking at my wife. Nothing excites me more than opening up a new pair of shoes.
I've seen you open a few pair of shoes.
Ain't nothing like it, bro.
It's like a winning lottery ticket for you.
It ain't nothing like it, bro. Especially when you score some shit that you ain't supposed to score. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, the only shoe I don't have that I want is the Shatterback boys, of course. But you know I'm going to SneakerCon. I'll be in Dallas for SneakerCon tomorrow. So hopefully I can score to either the Shatterback boys or the Carolina ones. But hey, man,
you might get them.
I might.
I mean, you never know.
The fun in it is the hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
then once you get them shits, man, you put them on the shelf and I don't even wear half of these shoes.
You like me. I think I wear maybe 4 or 5 pair, and I got plenty of pair.
And you got some grills, nigga. You got some grills, boy.
When I came in the game, man,
I'm gonna come in and
make some noise.
I remember you was overseas getting them shit, so you got some grills on you, man. Like
I said, I'm gonna unretire, man. I mean, I'm gonna figure it out.
I would never not be a sneakerhead. Like I'm gonna do this shit till I die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I ever score the Shatterback boards, I want them on my feet when I'm big.
There it is.
There it is, man.
So, shifting gears, even though somebody got in trouble for saying shifting gears.
Come on with it. Come on with this shit, man. Come on with this shit.
Look, man, the only reason I said shifting gears is because the whole Lavar Ball, Molly Quirm situation. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Man, my thoughts was it was total bullshit. And I'm going to say this. When Lavar Ball, and I'm not even a fan of Lavar Ball like that. You know what I'm saying? I think he all right. I think he do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even a fan of him like that. So my take on that shit is this. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Lavar Ball at all. I mean, I think the dude get on TV and say some outlandish shit. It is what it is. But in this situation, hey man, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened because I'm a conversationist, if that's a word. I'm a conversationist.
Hey, if it ain't, it's one now.
It's one now. God damn it, I'm like E40. I make my own shit.
There it is.
Okay, so me and you having a discussion. Okay, and you be like, all right, man, just like you just did. All right, man, let's shift gears. Oh shit, hell, you know how you have a conversation with the homies and it's heated. Just say you having a heated conversation about basketball.
Okay.
All right. Oh, well, shit, nigga, let's shift gears. Oh, well, shit, nigga, shift them. Let's go. That's what he did. There was nothing, dude, there was nothing sexual about that at all, bro. But you want me to tell you what that is? That's all this Me Too movement shit. Like, that's all this. Everything is offensive. Everybody's sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they was. Man, that dude is a conversationalist. That dude likes to argue and debate. You know what I'm saying? Lavar Ball. So when she said, all right, let's shift gears for a minute, he was basically like,
he said, you can shift gears with me anytime. So you could take it 2 ways. A, you got the respect of me to like whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about.
We can get it.
Or B, you could be like, man, shit, you look so good, you can do whatever you want.
Man, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you could tell in the whole interview, man, he don't look at that woman like that. He don't give a damn. That man got a whole wife at home.
That's what I'm saying. Now, just the simple fact that you could look at it that way, she took the latter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She could have been like, oh, he just fucking around. Anyway.
Man, I don't like that.
But it's like you said, and that's what I was going to say. The fact that the Me Too movement and all this stuff going on, with the women where you can't really say anything, hug or do anything like that.
No.
And then ESPN make a decision that it's easier to overreact than underreact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you underreact, you're going to get all the noise. If you overreact, the women going to applaud you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's going to be a few people making gripes about Lavar Ball being banned.
Right.
But, I mean, how many people don't really say anything about that? I mean, you don't really care about them.
That shit ain't going to hurt him. He ain't an ESPN employee.
It ain't going to hurt him. But Whose noise would you rather have? The people who are griping about LaVar Ball being banned or the women? They're going to choose the LaVar Ball
Yeah, that
fan.
LaVar Ball shit.
Because these women, and you know, I'm not no chauvinist, nothing, they all got so powerful.
Right.
Where you got to overreact to anything.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I know you doing the interview, but I just want to ask a question.
Yeah.
So do you think back in the day when women weren't allowed to do shit, maybe they had a good reason? You see what I'm saying? Look what happens when you okay. So you remember back in the day, men ain't want to bring women into shit.
Right.
Now that I'm older, at first, you know what I'm saying, I was with the whole women move. Okay, I think women need to have their rights and be independent, and I'm cool with it. But look at the goddamn disaster that you get when you bring them into shit. Now you can't, okay, because at one point, wasn't no women on sports.
Right.
That shit was all men, unless it was women's basketball or women's soccer or something like that. And I'm not being a feminist. It's just what you call, I'm not a feminist.
Chauvinist, male chauvinist.
Yeah, I'm not being that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, dude, women do cause a lot of problems, man, when it comes to shit like that. When it was just us as males discussing football, that's just what it was.
All right, man. I'm going to tell you the catalyst. When the whole Ray Rice thing went down.
Sexist, that's what it is. Sexist.
Yeah, sexist.
Okay, well.
When the whole Ray Rice thing went down, that was the genesis of it. Cause look, pre-Ray Rice, and look after the whole Ray Rice thing. To me, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, I think that was the tipping point.
Right.
And ever since then,
it's been that bullshit.
It's been. I mean,
bro,
when I go to work and I interact with women, especially women I don't know, or maybe when I ain't seen like, I'm extending my hand out. And people like, what you doing, handshake? Look. In this climate, in this day of age that we in, I don't want to take no chance. At any point, it might be cool to hug you now, but you get pissed off at me, and next thing you know, when he hugged me, he kind of had his hands a little bit lower than what he was supposed to.
Right.
Even though I had no intention of doing anything sexually, everybody's gonna take the safe side and go with the woman, and I'm screwed.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you think that back in the day, when men wouldn't allow women into certain shit, that they saw this coming?
I think they did, because they was like, man, I don't want to take no chance of doing this and getting in trouble. And you know, and then I think the women was barking out, hey, we want equal rights. We should be able to do this and do that. And then I think be like, okay, we're gonna let you.
Okay, so
and then you know, in their defense, there's some men that have taken advantage of it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the men that do wrong. And they should be
like
punished,
no Weinsteins or no shit. Yeah, I understand.
I got them fools. They should be locked up. But I'm just talking about like LaVar Ball. He didn't. To me, he didn't mean nothing about that,
bro. God, he didn't mean that. I hate this happening to him, man.
Look, I think this is what should have happened. They should have went through the scene, whatever, and then once they went to commercial break, she could have asked him like, you know, what did you trying to? Then he could be like, no, you know, I was just going along with it. I think they could have straightened it off camera. And be like, okay, you know, I was just making sure.
It wasn't even a sexual vibe on that show. It's just they tried to make that man into be a creep, man. Like I hate when they do that.
You know, she could have been like, you know, I was just making sure. He could like, no, you know, I was just kind of just messing with you. And if I offended you, my bad, you know. And then I think they could have just left that off. And then the part at the end when she said, well, you know, I'm gonna have to, what she said, contact HR, do whatever. That just made it worse.
Right, then Stephen A, man, that's why man, you know what? I used to like Stephen A, man. I don't care for him no more neither, man, because you instantly went, oh, we gonna have you banned off of here and this and that. Like you instantly, you didn't even, you see what I'm saying? Like, man, Stephen A lost respect for me. Man, he been lost respect for me on some other shit he did, but like that, it's like, bro, you know that man wasn't trying to be sexual with that woman, bro. You know that.
You see the LaVar Ball say, it's a show. He
don't give a damn, but you can't fire me for some shit I don't work for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My son in the NBA, y'all can't hurt me. So I understand it. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan of LaVar. I was at first, but then when I think he wanted to overshadow his kid, you know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that. But as far as that situation goes, I think he got a bad rap on that, bro. I think he got a bad rap on that. And I think that I love women and I hold women to the utmost. But that shit, I kind of see now, the older I get, I kind of see now why women were left out a lot of things, because they cause a lot of problems. And I mean, and I'm not saying it in a mean way, I'm just saying, bro, like, hey man, y'all just need to, it's too much sensitive shit.
I think, period.
I grew up in a tough era, man. Like we was talking about earlier with sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't talk to the dude. I used to get cussed out by my coach. Like, but it made me tougher. It made me better. And you know, you get your ass whooped in the neighborhood if you did. Man, it's too much sensitive shit now. And that's why everybody killing themselves. That's why you got a bunch of dumb shit.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't like being in an environment where I gotta be on eggshells. I want to be able to express myself the way I want to, but not be just overboard. Sometimes you could be totally overboard and not get it. Where a woman could be offended, like, you know, like, really? Mm-hmm. But I want to be to a point where I'm so on eggshells to where just the ittiest bitty thing I say, we can't even have a conversation about it. You just go straight to
makes you a creep.
HR.
Yep.
Now it's getting to the point where women are using that as a weapon.
They damn sure live.
NFL player, okay, woman fool with this baller. And she could be like, you know what? I can fuck you up. I can say that you hit me. And guess what? He probably never touched her. But the NFL, what they're going to do, they're going to take the safe side, suspend him.
I kind of see that.
And you know what? And you can't win.
I kind of see that, bro. I see now.
How can you date? And she's like, you know what? I can say anything and damn near end your career. Yep. You ain't even got to do nothing to me. But I can just say you did something. And they going to take the offensive because, once again, they don't want to have that black eye on them. They rather overreact than underreact. And now you got a black eye on your career. You ever did anything.
You know what, man? That's a good topic to have, I think. I think, you know, I just think we need to sit down and just kind of discuss, like, why were women kept out of shit?
And you know, it's bad on both sides. Because the women that are really abused, you're kind of like, I don't know. Because now people are starting to take advantage of it.
That's right.
So, I mean.
That's right. That's where we at right now, man. I felt bad for the dude, bro. I did. I mean, and like I said, I think Stephen A., I think you're less of a man because you didn't give that man a chance to, you know what I'm saying? You just jumped straight on Molly's side. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, she's Armenian and Italian or whatever. So.
I knew he was going to do that because that's his co-worker. It would look bad if he jumped on LaVar's side and that's his co-worker. You know what I'm saying? What he could have did, he could have just not said nothing. To tell the truth. That's
the eggshells you talking about. Oh, you talking about Stephen A.
Yeah,
but he always gotta say some dumb shit, man. He gets on. I can't stand him. Damn.
He's looking at job security.
Yeah, he's looking at job security. hey, but look, I understand both sides of that too. Me and you done had that discussion when it's like, okay, I'm up in this motherfucker. I make $3 million a year.
Right.
You don't want to just throw that away. You worked hard for that.
Hell no.
But that don't mean you gotta do no cooning neither. Cause I ain't never seen Shannon Sharp doing no coding.
No, not at all.
Shannon Sharp talks like, I don't need this job. This job needs me. He sound like Shannon Sharp is one of them people, man. He don't disrespect people or he don't get out of line with nobody. Shannon Sharp just talking real shit. Right. And that's why I respect him so much. It's like, I can get on here and say what I want to say. I'm gonna be straight up real. I'm gonna give y'all my raw opinion. I don't gotta step on no eggshells or nothing. I'm chilling. It sounded like he did good with his money when he had his career. So if they fire him off the show for some shit, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? He free.
That's when I created Takeover TV. I ain't got to walk on no L because you can't fire me for my own show.
Can't fire me for my own shit. That's right.
If you don't like it,
yeah, what it is.
I guess go in the comments. Hell, I don't know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't like that though, man. Yeah. I think that's. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up on another show.
We can bring this up on the next. You know what? What we need to do is bring a female on.
Okay.
and have you on, and we can
I got the perfect one.
But we need a level-headed female. We don't need a feminist
I got the
that's
perfect.
gonna already just take the side. You know what I'm saying? And once again, we're not being sexist and none of that. We're just expressing our opinion.
We're gonna bring a real one on here. You want me to tell you who I have in mind? I'm not sure if we can get her, but I got Danny in mind.
Okay.
I think Danny look at stuff on both sides.
And that's what you need.
That's what you need.
That's what you need.
I could bring my wife on here. You see what I'm saying?
That's what you need. Cause when we talked about the Ayesha Curry thing, I took Ayesha Curry's side.
Man, I can't. Hey man, me and you had a debate. I still think Ayesha Curry look better than Rihanna.
No.
Man, you crazy, man.
Look, we got
She don't show her body, bro.
We got a couple minutes to spare.
Okay, let's get it.
Look, I just don't see it.
Man, Rihanna is sexier than Ayesha Curry, but Rihanna is not cuter. She's not more beautiful. Both of them are beautiful women.
Okay, yeah.
Stunningly beautiful women.
Let's get that out the way.
But I'm just saying, bro, Ayesha Curry is beautiful, bro. Like, she looks better than Rihanna to me.
She's beautiful, but to me, she just don't look better than Rihanna.
Because she don't wear nothing provocative.
And maybe it's the sex that Rihanna oozes out of her.
She oozes it out, bro.
But to me,
I guarantee you, Pete, if Rihanna and Ayesha Curry were on the same wavelength and they did the same shit, Ayesha Curry would be killing her, bro. That's a beautiful woman, man. And I think she fine, she just don't show it.
She's not ugly at all, man. I just don't see it. I just don't see her looking better than Rihanna.
Prettier than Rihanna, bro. Rihanna probably finer than her, but looks-wise, Ayesha Curry crushing Rihanna, bro. She perfect.
Crushing?
Crushing.
Use the word crushing.
I use the word crushing, bro. Man, Ayesha Curry is beautiful, bro.
Like I said, she's not a bad-looking chick. Now, Ayesha Curry is probably crushing. Let me think of somebody. Like Whoopi Goldberg. She
Shout out to Whoopi, but man, Whoopi passed her prime. So, you know.
Even when she was in her prime.
I know. I remember when she had them damn dreads and used to wear all that damn shit. She was like a damn bum. What the fuck, Whoopi? She was funny, but Whoopi's never been like a attractive woman. She's never.
Okay. Takeover TV moment. I'm gonna put you on the spot. If you had to pick out of Ayesha Curry and Rihanna, who you picking?
I'm going Ayesha.
Why?
Because I like her, man. Like, I like her style. I like who she is. I like those type of women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm married. Like, Ayesha Curry to me, man, dude, Rihanna is wild, bro. Like, Rihanna wild. She's one of those, like, if I was a billionaire, I would want to party with Rihanna all the time type shit. Ayesha is what you wife. Rihanna wild, man. She used to be anyway.
Man, I can see Rihanna, man. You coming to the house. She got some of them black lights on and some like Victoria's Secret. She got some blunts rolled up. You know what I'm saying?
Now that I do like about her.
That's what I'm saying.
But I can imagine smoking a blunt with Ayesha Curry.
But I can see why you went the way you did, cause at least you probably know what you're gonna get with Ayesha Curry on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
With Rihanna, I ain't no goddamn.
Ayesha Curry Canadian, man. I'm a sapiosexual. I'm addicted to the mind. Rihanna is, let me tell you something, dog. Rihanna's dangerous, and the reason I say she's dangerous is because Rihanna knows she bad. Like, she knows that Rihanna to me seems like she feels like she has more power than you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's because in the position she's in.
The position she in. Ayesha Curry to me is the wife type. To me, Rihanna's not the wife type, bro. I would party with Rihanna. I would have a good time and do all this stuff, go around the world with it and all that. She seems like she good for that, but she wild, bro. Like,
we're gonna have to continue this
Team Ayesha, bro.
Show.
Team Ayesha. No pun intended for my wife.
Yeah. Okay, we both married, so we're just having a fun discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause I don't feel like sleeping on no damn couch.
No, I don't want to sleep on no couch neither. That couch had your back hurt.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. I've enjoyed this, man. I like this shit.
This is the first of many. And we gonna tackle that discussion we had earlier.
Goddamn right, we gonna tackle it. That's gonna be dope, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope, man. I appreciate Takeover TV for having me on. Man, the sponsorship. I appreciate everything. This shit is dope. I'm happy to do it, man. I like Marlon shit was dope. This shit is dope, man. This shit just this good conversation between good people, and it's the shit. This is the shit.
And there it is.
There it is.